I think we are too bold upon your rest. Good morrow, Brutus. Do we trouble you?
I've been up this past hour, awake all night. Know I these men who come along with you?
Yes, every man of them. And no one here but honors you, and every one doth wish you had but that opinion of yourself, which every noble Roman bears. This is Trebonius.
He is welcome hither.
This is Decius Brutus.
And he is welcome too.
This Casca, this Cinna, and this Metellus Cimber.
They are all welcome, but watchful cares do interpose themselves betwixt your eyes and night.
Shall I entreat a word?
Here lies the east. Doth not the day break here?
No. Our partners serve God, and yon rain lines that fret the clouds are messengers of day.
You shall confess that you are both deceived. Here, when I point my sword, the sun rises, which is great, growing towards the south, weighing in on all the youthful seasons of the year. Some 2 months hence, toward the north, he presents his fire as he stands as capital of the world.
Give me all your hands, one by one.
And let us swear our resolution.
No, not an oath, if not the face of men, the sufferance of our souls, the time's abuse, if these motives weak, break off bedtimes, and every man hence to his ideal bed. So let high-sided tyranny range on, till each man drop by lottery. But if these, as I am sure they do, bear fire enough to kindle cowards, and to steal with valor the melting spirits of women, then countrymen, what need we any spur but our own cause, to prick us to redress? What other bond than secret Romans, that have spoke the word and will not palter? And what other oath than honesty and honesty engage that this shall be, or we will fall for it? Swear priests and cowards and men cautelous, old feeble carrions and such suffering souls that welcome wrongs unto bad causes. Swear such creatures as men doubt, but do not stain an even virtue of our enterprises, nor the insuppressive metal of our own spirit, to think that our cause or our performance did need an oath, when every drop of blood that every Roman bears and nobly bears is guilty of a several bastardly, if he do break the smallest particle of any promise that hath passed from him.
But what of Cicero? Shall we sound him? I think he will stand very strong with us.
Let us not leave him out.
No, by no means.
Oh, let us have him, for his silver hairs will buy his good opinion, and purchase good men's voices to commend our good deeds. It shall be said, his judgment ruled our hands out, but our youths and wildness shall no wit appear, but bury them all in his gravity.
Oh, name him not. Let us not brag with him, for he will never follow anything other men begin.
Then leave him out.
Indeed, he is not fit.
Shall no man else but only Caesar be harmed?
Decius, well urged. I think it is not meet Mark Antony, so well beloved of Caesar, should outlive Caesar. We shall find of him a shrewd contriver, and you know his means, if he improve them, may well stretch so far as to annoy us all, which to prevent, let Antony and Caesar fall together.
Our course will seem too bloody, Caius Cassius, to cut the head off and then hack the limbs, like wrath and death and envy afterwards. For Antony is but a limb of Caesar. Let us be sacrificers, but not butchers, Caius. We all stand up against the spirit of Caesar, and in the spirit of men there is no blood. Oh, what we then could come by Caesar's spirit and not dismember Caesar, but alas, Caesar must bleed for it. And gentle friends, let's kill him boldly, but not wrathfully. Let's carve him as a carcass fit for the gods, not hew him as a carcass fit for hounds. And let our hearts, as subdual masters do, stir up the servants to an act of rage, and after seem to chide him. This shall make our purpose necessary, and not envious, which so appearing to the common eyes, we shall be called perjurers, not murderers. And for Mark Antony, think not of him, for he can do no more than Caesar's arm when Caesar's head is off.
Yet I fear him, for in the ingrafted love he bears to Caesar.
Good Cassius, do not think of him. If he loves Caesar, all that he can do is to himself. Take thought and die for Caesar, and that were much he should, for he is given to sports, to wildness, and much company.
Fear in him, let him not die, for he will live and laugh at this hereafter.
Peace! Count the clock.
The clock hath stricken 3.
'Tis time to part.
But it is doubtful yet whether Caesar will come forth today or no, for he is superstitious grown of late, quite from the main opinion he held once a fantasy, of dreams and ceremonies. It may be these apparent prodigies the unaccustomed terror of this night, and the persuasion of the augurers may hold him from
Never fear that if he be so resolved, I can oversway him, for he loves to hear that unicorns may be betrayed with trees and bears with glasses, elephants with holes, lions with holes, and men with flatterers. But when he tell him he plain flatters, he says he does, being then most flattered. Let me work, for I can give his humor true bent, and I will bring him the capital.
Nay, we will all of us be there to fetch him.
By the 8th hour, is that the uttermost?
Be thou the uttermost and feel not them.
Cassius Sigarius doth bear Caesar hard, who rated him for speaking well of Pompey. I wonder none of you have thought of him.
Now good Metellus, go along by him, he loves me well, and I have given him reason. Send him but hither, and I'll fashion him.
The morning comes upon us. We'll leave you, Brutus, and friends, disperse yourselves, but remember what you have said, and show yourselves to be true Romans.
Good gentlemen, look fresh and merrily. Let not our looks put on our purposes, but bear it as our Roman actors do, with untired spirits and formal constancy, and so good moreover you everyone.